the irony for me, the reversal here is historically wisdom, people, older people like,
Ah,
me, were perceived to be wise
I see.
because we had lived through experiences and had failed enough that and survived to be able to, don't eat those berries. Those are those will kill you. Don't eat the berry.
Yeah.
Today, I think it's in a way flipping because the young people are comfortable, your generation and younger are comfortable with change and technology in a way that my generation, I mean, we're sitting in the back of the car screaming our heads out while you're driving it forward. So if there's a hope for the future, it's that the adaptability of young people can cope with that rate of change that
Yeah.
my generation can't.
I think there's going to be some stuff that's going to drop off. There's going to be some cons to this thing, but I think that we'll continue to adapt. I think that it is generational, but I think it's only generational just due to the situation that people are thrown in. Like our brains at a young age are super plastic. Like they're super stretchy. They can do whatever. So if you
Mhm.
throw somebody with a fresh, new, hot brain off the press, into a situation where every day they're seeing new things and they're having to adapt to this new change every hour, and that's all they know, then of course it's going to be easier for them to do that than it is for
Yep.
someone like me or you
Yeah.
who aren't, five, you know? But I think that in this new age of, the internet's not going anywhere. It feels like an out of control car most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if it is, but it feels like it is. And I think that we'll continue to adapt and like just become accustomed to this is how we do things, and we'll
Well,
be
and the
fine
good
there.
news is that younger people are more adaptable. The bad news is that you go back to all of those pyramids of groups, social groups, political groups, economic groups that we all love to join because well, that's what human beings do. Invariably, you look at those pyramids, be it business, politics, military, whatever, who's sitting at the top of those pyramids? Old people.
Mm-hmm.
And so the challenge, and then you got groupthink within each of those pyramids. If you don't do what the group thinks, then you're heretic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed in the group anymore.
Right.
And so the challenge is how can people, younger people who tend to be lower in the pyramid simply because they haven't had the experience, their genius, their adaptability is the salvation, but they're not necessarily in charge.
Hey there. Hope you enjoyed that clip. You can find more clips like this and full video episodes of the Small Stuff Podcast on our YouTube channel. You can also listen to full episodes of the Small Stuff Podcast in audio form wherever it is you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, all the places. Also, follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All the links are in the description. Have a nice day.